let's transition and we'll continue to ask questions. And we're all going to be here after we deliver our presentation because I know a lot of you have questions that you want to ask personally, and we're going to be here to address those questions. But let's transition to the prescription piece because I know that's a very important part of your health coverage. And Monica's going to go through the prescription piece, and the prescription piece, as she'll quickly outline, is the exact same on the MedX2 as it is on the Managed Blue for seniors, okay? So we've just spent a little bit of time comparing the MedX2 to the Managed Blue for seniors because there are some differences. But now as Monica goes through the prescription piece, her prescription piece is going to address a plan that is the exact same on both plans. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. There are survivor benefits, yes. Yes. And that has nothing to do with the plan. That just has to do with survivorship rules. Yeah, it's essentially state law. Sure. Well, I mean, that's actually a great question. So I'm very careful when I answer that question just because everyone's situation is a little bit different, not only from a health perspective, but from a perspective of needing access and from a perspective of the wallet as well. Everyone's in a little different situation. There are folks here that live in Saugus, they get their care within the metro area, and that's pretty much where they access care. They may say, well, for the money, for the savings, this plan works just fine for me. Other folks say, you know what, I'd rather pay a little bit more, and I do go to Florida for some time, or I do travel here, I do have a doctor somewhere else. The MedX2 is what meets my needs. So I never want to say one is better than the other, or one is right for you and not right for you. But they're all very rich plans. A $10 copay, 100% hospitalization for hospital care is, by all measures, considered very rich. Yeah, I don't know enough about the premium differentials to be able to give a concrete answer on that. Yes. Yeah. And I'm going to turn this over real quickly, but the last question that got asked is, how can my contribution today be so much less than my contribution that I'm seeing on this piece of paper? Well, it all depends on which plan you pick, of course. So, you need to make sure you're matching the products today because the Unicare plan is a lot more expensive than the Harvard Pilgrim Enhanced plan. So you need to make sure you're comparing apples and apples, okay? So let's turn this over to Monica, and she's going to go through the prescription drug benefit.
Can everyone hear me okay? In the back, the ladies who couldn't hear? Okay.